Illumination. 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 Illumination.
Hello guys, my name is Platypus, and today I'll be giving my personal opinion on why Illumination Entertainment is not the worst studio there is, because I've seen so many videos on the internet of people saying, oh, Illumination is bad, they make cheap movies, they make soulless movies, all the movies are just soulless cash grabs, they're boring, stupid, and mediocre, oh, they're movies. But I think they're over-exaggerating, because say what you want about Illumination, but they are very successful studios. You may know Illumination successful for the Minions, per se, but they're also responsible for such movie franchises that we all know today, such as Despicable Me, Sing, and The Secret Life of Pets. And they're also responsible for book adaptations of Dr. Seuss films such as The Lorax and The Grinch. Yep, that's right. Those are the movies that Illumination Entertainment are responsible for. And today I'm gonna give you reasons why Illumination is not the worst studio. Okay, let's get into it. First off, number one, we got their marketing. Yep, that's right, their marketing. And let me tell you, they market the hell out of their films. Like, for example, whenever there's a new Despicable Me movie or a Dr. Seuss movie, well, that was 2 times they made a Dr. Seuss film, but or a spin-off of Despicable Me, like, for example, Minions, they will advertise them everywhere over the entire world. No kidding. Like, for example, when Despicable Me first came out in 2010, they had an IHOP's commercial advertising the Minions for Despicable Me in favor of them coming out. And then guess how that turned out? Amazing. And also in 2012, there was even a car commercial for the Lorax, and they marketed that. And even had an IHOP commercial for that. IHOP advertising for the Lorax as well. Yep, they advertised the hell out of that film. And also, The Secret Life of Pets and Sing, they have multiple commercials in 2016 advertising their new original movies. That's right. Their movies are so successful because of their marketing. Like, they even had the Xfinity commercial for them as well. Even The Grinch in 2018 had an Xfinity commercial for The Grinch to promote it. That's right, their promotion advertising is so top notch, you cannot deny it. Okay, second, we got their animation. Yep, that's right, their animation. And let me tell you something, their animation is so nice to look at. Like, from Despicable Me to Sing, especially Sing in 2016. Like, people want to sit here and say that Sing is a ripoff of Disney's Zootopia since they both came out in the same year. But trust me, they go in a different direction. Sing has some well put together animals, different animals, like you name it, in a big, large environment. That's right. And also, every single Illumination film they make, their animation is top notch, so solid. Like, say what you want about Illumination, but their animation is nice to look at. From the Pets to Despicable Me to the Minions to hell, even their Dr. Seuss film are very close to look like they came from adapted from the book. I know their Dr. Seuss films are a little bit weak. Sometimes they don't stick to the source material or add anything new to it, but the animation, they stay true to the animation, especially the Lorax. Hell, even the Grinch. Okay, my one criticism about the Grinch is that they ignore the Grinch character. He doesn't look very threatening or mean like he did in the Chuck Jones cartoon, or even the Jim Carrey movie in the early 2000s. No, but regardless, the Grinch animation, their movies are nice to look at. Illumination is good at animating their films. You cannot deny it. Yep, their animations are top notch. They may not make the best, have perfect animation, but their animation is solid. Especially Sing 2. Sing 2 was the best movie I've seen in a long time. Okay, for number 3, we got their celebrity casting. Yep, that's right, their celebrity casting. Illumination may go overboard whenever they cast big name celebrities for their movies. Like, for example, the anticipated Super Mario Brothers movie, which is coming out in April of 2023, next year. Like, for example, they got Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen out of all people as Donkey Kong, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, etc., etc. You have to go online to find out the voice casting choice for the Mario movie. But regardless, they do know how to. They may not have the best casting choice, but they definitely know how to voice act for the animation movie. Like, for example, Steve Carell as Gru in the Despicable Me franchise, Sandra Bullock as the Scarlet Overkill for Minions. Let's see, Danny DeVito as the Lorax, Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch. They know how to give a stunning performance, and even Kevin Hart, out of all people, as Snowball the Rabbit from The Secret Life of Pets. Even Matthew McConaughey as Buster Moon from Sting franchise. And yeah, they even got Trey Parker to play the villain character in Despicable Me 3, Balthazar Bratz. Yeah, then the voice characters, their celebrities know how to give a stunning performance as the main characters. Even Louis C.K. before he did the whole, the incident that happened in 2017 where he voiced Max in the original Secret Life of Pets. Yeah, he gave a stunning performance of that. Hell, even I can't think of any more celebrity casts for the movie, but Illumination really knows how to get big name celebrities. That's right, Illumination knows how to get celebrities for their movies. Okay, for number 4 we got their movies make a lot of money at the box office. Believe it or not, their movies make a lot of money at the box office. I'm not kidding when I say that, because think about it. They have two movies that outgrows that of Disney or Pixar films such as Toy Story 3 and Frozen. Like, for example, Minions in 2015. Man, it's become the first highest grossing animated film of all time that is not a Disney or Pixar film. Hell, even Despicable Me 3 made $1 billion, even though it's below Minions has the highest grossing animated film of all time. In fact, their main franchise, Despicable Me, managed to become the most successful franchise at all times, beating out the Shrek franchise. That's right. How, in fact, every single one of their films surpassed $100. In fact, their films make gross more than that of a simple Disney or Pixar film. Even the DreamWorks animation films, they outgrow the DreamWorks films, and that's a really good studio. Regardless, say what you want about Illumination, but their films are so successful. They're gonna continue to make $100 million movies. Well, maybe not $100 million movies, but movies that are gonna outgrow every other animated movie from other established studios such as DreamWorks and Pixar and Disney. At this point, Disney or Pixar cannot even compete with Illumination. Sorry, Pixar and Disney, I love y'all, but Illumination, their movies are so successful. In fact, Sing 2 was the first animated film in a long time from Illumination to release during the pandemic. And that even beat out Encanto as the highest grossing animated film of all time. No, not all time, but the highest grossing animated film of 2021. Even though that film didn't win a Golden Globe for the 2022 Oscars, it still managed to become more successful than most animated films released in 2021. Since most films released during that year managed to gross low or released on streaming services. Even though Sing 2 didn't gross as much as the first Sing, which grossed over $600 million, and this one grossed $400 million, it was still more successful in 2021. Also, Minions: The Rise of Gru, the long-awaited sequel to the 2015 first Minions prequel spin-off movie, that film was the most successful animated film during COVID. And not only that, the most successful animated film of 2022. In fact, it dominated the 4th of July weekend of this year. I guess this goes to show that no matter what day Illumination released their films, whether it be a Minions or Despicable Me movie or original movie, their films are going to make money regardless, because their marketing or animation, whatever the case may be, the writing, love them or you hate them, the Minions will always be a billion-dollar icon. But Minions Rise of Gru has yet to cross the billion-dollar line yet, but I still holding on hopes that it will in this September, and that's on DVD now. It's probably still in the studio, but finger crossed by the end of the 2022, it grows over $1 billion, finishing its theatrical release. Oh man. Minions The Rise of Gru was actually improving over the first Minions movie, but regardless, I already did a rant on that. But anyway, Minions The Rise of Gru dominated the box office during COVID, the most successful animated film during COVID. Okay, for number 5, we have... They're making a Super Mario Brothers movie. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all all know this by now, but the casting choice for the Mario movie, Chris Pratt and all that. But the last thing I'm gonna talk about Illumination is their upcoming Mario Brothers movie. And let me say, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit scared for the Mario movie because I have no idea how it's gonna look, how it's gonna turn out, how the characters are even gonna sound. And I was just as surprised as you guys are when y'all found out Charles Martinet wasn't voicing Mario. It's Chris Pratt instead. In fact, let me tell you something. The fact that Illumination and Nintendo hasn't said anything about the Mario Brothers movie yet or show anything, because they genuinely want to make this movie the best thing ever. Like, they're making this movie like a Marvel movie, where they will keep you the little bit of details about it, other than the casting choice. Regardless, the fact that Illumination is making a Mario movie shows how successful of a studio they are. This film has been in development for 4 years. That's right, 4 flipping years. And yet it's finally coming out in 2023. To think, the fact that it got pushed back from this year to next year, it shows how much Illumination and Nintendo are taking this movie seriously. They want it to be a genuine masterpiece. Who knows, man? It might even be the next Spider-Man, the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse of Illumination. Let's say the Illumination redemption arc in some people's eyes, since a lot of y'all want to say Illumination is terrible, but that's a story for another day. Regardless, hey, Illumination making a Mario Brothers movie in collaboration with Nintendo. You guys can say whatever y'all want about Illumination, but that is a big deal. That's a different territory. Illumination's Mario movie, I pray to God that it be perfect with the Mario Brothers movie. And I hope Chris Pratt can give a stunning performance as Mario, since he's not gonna use his Italian accent. Maybe he might even use a Brooklyn accent. You never know. And in fact, we're living in the month of September now, and we might even get a Mario Brothers teaser some point in this month, and Nintendo's this September Direct before the month is over. And when it does, I will best believe I will be doing a reaction to it. Fingers crossed. But regardless, let's hope the Mario Brothers movie be good. Okay, guys, those are my thoughts on why Illumination Entertainment is not the worst animation studio there is. Those are okay. Illumination may not make the best movies they are, but they do at least try. They try. They're gonna be the most successful animation studio up the 2020s. Illumination Entertainment was like the DreamWorks animation up the 2010s during DreamWorks animation's early days in the 2000s. They might even, in fact, they're trying to improve with their movies. But regardless, these are my thoughts on why Illumination is not bad of a studio. They try to make movies. Okay, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments on what you thought about this video and lore about Illumination. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. More videos coming soon. Subscribe.